Well, good morning, and I know I look a little different in this video to start with. I'm going to share a few images from my screen. I have tried to figure out how to do that, and we'll fumble through and see what happens with it. But the first picture you see on the screen right now shows our 6 babies that were born between March of 2023 and the end of January 2024. We have since added another baby that was born December last year, new members. And the reason I'm showing these babies and their mamas and grandmamas is because of the way that you all as a church family have embraced them. And I truly mean embrace them, not just loving on them and protecting them, but you embrace them by hugging and kissing and holding them for sure. The next picture I want to show is what happened right after. You know, we started having all these babies show up last March, and then in the fall, we finally had, after a lot of time of waiting and a lot of time of prayer, a really good children's program show up when we had one of our ladies of the church say, you know what, I'm going to take ownership of this and start us up with the approval of the church and the church board, of course, the program of Awana, because her kids went through Awana and benefited greatly and are now all solid Christian adults and parents themselves, some of them. So we started Awana right after Christmas this year in January, and it's been great, and we're already planning on beginning in September 11th. And what we've seen here is that you as a church family have embraced these preschool and school-age kids too, because she can't run the program herself, our director, and needs help, needs volunteers, and you love the kids, and you have your kids and your grandkids there. Then finally, this picture, this is from some of our new older kids. On the left, we have a big family that joined in the spring and is with us now. And then on the right, a picture from yesterday with some of our little kids and a bunch of our big kids. And that's where we are right now. We've been so incredibly blessed. If I go back a couple pictures again, at a church like ours, it's 162 years old. Sometimes we feel like we're an older congregation, and a lot of us are thinking, you know, who's going to be the next generation? What's going to happen when we're gone? And that's real, and that's for a lot of us as small country churches. But these babies all arrived, and they're amazing, they're beautiful. Now we're seeing some of them walking and just growing, and it makes the mamas cry a lot to think, oh my goodness, they're growing. And then to see Awana, we've had just these last couple of weeks some new students that are going to be joining us on September 11th, and you know, lots of returning students too, some new teachers, some returning teachers, volunteers. And then finally, these big guys and gals, they need people to teach them and run with them too. And that's where I want to talk with you really